What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with a live Q&A, man. I know it's been a little minute. I'm gonna try to do these things twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. Of course, assuming nothing really going on my end, man. But what's up, everybody? Got a lot to get into. I'm gonna be with y'all for an hour, yo. I'm checking out the WNBA draft right now. NBA playoffs is getting started this week. Miami Heat got the playing game tomorrow night against the Atlanta Hawks, trying to get the seventh seed. Should be interesting, yo. We've kind of had the best of the Atlanta Hawks in recent memory. Especially we think about last year. We beat them in the first round. So we've taken them on for the right to take on the Boston Celtics, man. So we're gonna see what's up with that. So obviously we got a lot of NBA talk going on. Checking out the WNBA draft right now. Waiting to see my girl Alexis Morris from LSU get drafted. See wherever she end up. Baseball going on right now. Major leagues. First 2 weeks of the season. Braves, after a very, very hot start, kind of slacked off a little bit. Lost three in a row to the Padres. It's 0-0 right now as they taking on the Reds. Um, Spring football is going on right now. NFL draft is just a little over 2 weeks away, man. Just over 2 weeks away. I can't wait. And obviously anything else y'all want to talk about, man. I guess I'm gonna be on here for an hour, man. Y'all shoot away. Glad to be back. Should be a lot of fun, yo. Definitely looking forward to it while I check out this WNBA draft. What's up, Rams, King of the West? 51 was going on. I'm a Boston Celtics fan, my guy. Hey, hopefully I get to see y'all. Hopefully it's Heat and Celtics in the first round. We've had a lot of very, very memorable playoff series, over the last however many years, including last year, this epic 7-game series in the Eastern Conference Final. Jimmy Butler was one shot away from getting us to the finals, man. But y'all did y'all thing, man. Hopefully we get to link up again. What's up, Merrick? Goulart. Apologize if I say y'all names wrong, by the way, too. Appreciate you tuning in. What's up from Atlanta, from a Hawks fan? What's going on? Got a big one tomorrow, yo. Got a big one, man. Heat Hawks playing game for the 7th seed. Looking forward to it, man. It should be a whole lot of fun, yo. What's up, my brother? Team Gnarly was good, bro. Appreciate you tuning in to the live with your boy. Fans up, man. That's what's up. 2 weeks away from this NFL draft, man. I can't wait. What's up, Tyrone Davis? You think he can beat my Celtics? No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Obviously, I hope I'm wrong. you know, Jimmy Butler could at least get us 2 games. He got some matchup issues they could present to Boston. If Bam had a bio, man, he's had a great year. If he could just be that game 3 Bam Adebayo he was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, he could give Boston some trouble. But I think that he could push it to 6 games. But I don't think we'll beat. We do got a little bit of a coaching advantage with Spo and the experience and everything, but nah, man. Just me being logical. I don't think my Heat beat the Celtics if we play, of course. But obviously, I hope I'm wrong. What's up, Curtis Smith? Appreciate you tuning in. Let's go Miami, but they better not play around because Hawk will sneak one past us if we don't play right. That's true, man. And we've been the worst offensive team in the NBA all year. Atlanta got a lot of firepower, man. Trey Young, obviously, he got DeJounte Murray over there. Somebody he ain't had, before this season. So yeah, man, if they get hot from three, they got some good depth. Quinn Snyder is not a bad coach. Yeah, we gotta come out there and play. Can't take this game lightly. I'm looking forward to it. Gotta do what we gotta do, man, to get this game done, yo, to get this win. But yeah, gotta play our game. But I do love seeing playoff Jimmy Butler in playoff mode. It's gonna be a lot of fun, yo. Here you go, man. What's up, Trey Lorenz? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, dude? Guy, he suck. And you, who do you want the Eagles to draft? I want Bijan Robinson. I'm tired of D tackles. He don't suck, man. He lucky we don't get them Sixers in that first round, man. Sixers ain't want none of that first round smoke from the Heat, man. As far as who I want us to draft, it's funny. I actually did plan on doing a mock draft later this week, for all the Heat's picks that we currently have. Of course, not assuming there's any trades. I'm gonna say this, man. For me, option number one is Jalen Carter. If Jalen Carter is there at 10, we should absolutely snatch him up. But I will say this: if Jalen Carter is already gone at 10, it sounds crazy to say this, and I never thought I would feel this way. But I'm with you. Get Bijan Robinson. Get a guy that could come in right away and give this offense instant impact. A guy that could come in and just make this offense completely go to the next level. I think Jalen Carter is a little more important than him. I understand you're tired of the D tackles, but we lost Javon Hargraves. What I'm tired of is constantly re-signing Fletcher Cox. That's what I'm tired of, especially the 10 million. But Jalen Carter, if he's gone, I'm with you. Get Bijan Robinson and with the 30th pick, if we take Carter, get somebody like Gibbs or somebody, or if we do get Robinson at 10, add some depth, man. Add some depth on the D line. That's our strength. That's our strong suit. What's up, Chris Robinson? Appreciate the super chat, bro. Really, really appreciate it. What up, Mr. Duga? I'm a Heat and FSU fan. I just want to support your channel. Hey, I thank you so much for the support, yo. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. And let's go Heat, man. Definitely looking forward to tomorrow night. Let's see. I hope it's good games. Yeah, that's one thing. If the Heat do end up getting the Celtics, it'll be an entertaining series. I don't think it'll be like that Heat Bucks series a couple of years ago after the bubble where they beat us by like 50 a game or something like that. I think it'll be competitive. What's up, Roselle the Great? Apologize if I said it wrong. Appreciate you tuning in. The only one I'm worried about is Jalen Brown and the no names on this squad. JT, please, because we love getting random scrubs, kill this team, smash that thug. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, Jalen Brown is a problem, man. Honestly, I thought he should have got the most whatever they call it, that conference championship trophy, MVP trophy, whatever they call that thing. He should have got it to me over Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is the more talented player. He's the more skilled player, but I've seen too many times with him. I feel like at times he run away from physicality. At times he don't step up and rise up to the occasion. Jalen Brown is not scared of anything. Jalen Brown will go out there and get it. He has a dog mentality. If you put Jalen Brown with Jason Tatum, you have a problem. But yeah, he worries me more than Tatum, to be honest with you. But not having PJ Tucker will hurt us in a series like this, assuming we get there. Of course, gotta beat Atlanta. Um, Jimmy Butler is our primary wing defender, and of course, we require so much from him, on the offensive end. We're gonna have to throw bodies like Caleb Martin and all that at Tatum or whatever. But you know, uh yeah, they call those guys are good though. Those guys are good. That dynamic duo is really good. It causes a lot of problems, but at the same time, for us, I think the best player in this series for us, if we're gonna have a chance to win this series, is Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo has to be the best player in this series if we got any shot of pulling this big upset. Jimmy, we know what Jimmy gonna do night in, night out. They have Robert Williams is a very athletic player and he's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. Bam Adebayo should be able to score on him and old man Al Horford. If he not the best player on the court for us, we not gonna beat this team. I think y'all will beat my Hawks because we are so inconsistent, and y'all are better than us this season. Yeah, Hawks have been inconsistent. I remember I seen they went through a little phase where they would like win two in a row, then lose two in a row. Win four in a row, then lose four in a row, something like that. They went on that type of little roller coaster for a good little bit this season. We'll see, man. We at home. We have had the Hawks number as of late, but it's a one game scenario. And I know everybody watching March Madness who would have had a 4 and a 5 seed playing for the national championship. That's the type of things you get to happen whenever you have a one game scenario with stuff. So with it being just one game, I can't take this for granted. Anything could happen in this one game scenario, yo. The Hawks are good, but Trey can't get off on this squad. We just know how to shut him down. I do agree with that. We are Trey Young's kryptonite. He has had like some horrible shooting performances against the Miami Heat in his career, and that's regular season and postseason. We have done a good job of stifling him a good bit. So we're gonna see what happens, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hope we could continue to keep that trend going. I heard Eagles are trying to trade 2 first round picks. I didn't hear that, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't put it past Howie. Howie is as a quick trigger finger when it comes to making moves for the draft. So we'll see, man. I like where we at right now. I like having the 10th pick. I feel like we could get a real instant impact player to add to this team. In the 30th pick, we could add some nice depth. So I love it having 2 first round picks. Mr. Du got thoughts on OBJ signing with the Ravens? Any chance Lamar stays? He got paid. I tell you that. He got paid, man. Like I was surprised to see Odell Beckham getting that type of bread at this point of his career. Like I was really surprised to see that. I think Lamar not going nowhere. They going they got the franchise tag things situated. I mean, even look last night when Beckham, signed with Baltimore, him and Lamar FaceTime. Like, so obviously Lamar has, you know, insight to be there. Like if Lamar ain't had no desire to be in Baltimore, he wouldn't be FaceTiming new acquisitions. And I don't think Odell would sign there if there was any real threat, that Lamar would actually be getting traded from there or leaving or whatever. So I think he I think he stays there, but I think he helps him if he's somewhat of what he was before these injuries. He helps them a lot. They don't really have a lot of great wide receiver depth over there. Rashard Bateman is a player that could play. He has to stay healthy. Dumavade to me, he's more of a return specialist than a pure wide receiver. I mean, these guys, they've been having Deshaun Jackson, Dez Bryant. They tried everything, man. They even sign Nelson Aguilar this year. So we're gonna see what happens, man. I think it's a good move for Baltimore. It's a lot of money, but I guess that's what it took for them to get him in. Since that block Bam put on JT been running away from that fight. Brown got that dog on him. I agree, man. Like Tatum just don't have that aggressiveness to me, man. Like he's full of skill, he's full of talent, but the few times I've watched the Celtics, this year and even in our series last year, like when things get really real, when times get really hard and it's really, do or die situation. To me, Jalen Brown is the one that I fear more than Tatum. Tatum just, he just don't have that aggression, like you said. And yeah, that was a legendary block, man. Like maybe that did turn his whole perspective around, but you know, we need Bam to be that guy, man. We need Bam to be that guy, yo. If we got any chance, Bam is key. But what about Coach Spo keeping the secret weapon on the bench? Whole season, UD hit threes, man. Let me tell you, man, that was so funny to me because anybody who follow me on Facebook, I posted like right after right after I watched all the pregame ceremonies with Haslam and everything, and I'm saying to myself, bro, this a bit much, man. Like, look, man, I know Haslam been there for 20 years. I know he from Florida. I know he culture through in and throughout. I get it. He was our starting power forward in 2006, guarding Dirk Nowitzki. He won 3 championships. I get it, but man, it's a bit much, man. And UD go out there dropping what 24, hit three threes, man. He hit half. He had 6 threes his whole career, and he hit 3 yesterday. I tell you what, he looked like he could play a little bit, man. Now they got some people saying that the Magic gave him the old man treatment where they kind of stayed out of his way and just let him do what he want. Nah, bro, like Haslam did his thing, caught an alley, shot three. Clearly, you can see he keeps himself in great shape. And I watched the interview that he did like a couple of weeks ago, and they was talking with him, and he said that yeah, you know, people talk about I don't play in the games and this and that, but what people don't understand is I'm out here practicing with these guys every day. Like they know that I what I'm capable of. Like I ain't just sitting there chilling. When practice time come, I'm out there with those guys. And it showed yesterday, man. Like it's to a point where look, man, if things get real, let them get some minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let them get out there, get a little sweat if things get real, you know. What's up, young AB? Appreciate you tuning in. Duga, I'm from Lafayette. Where you from, bro? And yes, Warriors winning everything again, son. Ah, man. They look good, yeah. I mean, they scored what 1,000 points yesterday against Portland. Um, they looked pretty good, man. And you know, and I'm from around that Lafayette area, man. I'm from a little town, say Martinville, man. But yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you, man, holding it down in the 337. But yeah, man. I tell you what, I really wanted that Warriors Suns first round match. That's the first round matchup I really wanted to see. But the Clippers didn't run away from the Suns. Give them a lot of credit. So we're gonna see. But Warriors will beat the Kings though. Like they gonna beat the Kings, man. Kings has been a nice story, cute, you know, exciting. But they just about to run into a bus. So man, like especially a team like them that don't defend like that, yeah, they gonna run into a buzz. So, but we'll see, man. Hey, they did it last year. They was with the 3 seed last year. They the 6 seed this year. I think it's wide open in the West if you ask me. Um, it's not one team I just look at and be like, oh, they just they hands down gonna win it all. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What's up, Conru girl, my friend? Appreciate you tuning in. Hello, Mr. Dugas, late to the live. Hope that I haven't missed too much. Did you talk about LSU and Iowa? No, I haven't. You right on time. No, I haven't talked about them much, but man, I'm actually watching the WNBA draft right now as we speak. Um, shout out to LSU, man. What a performance, what a run, you know, what a season. Uh Kim Mulkey to me is amazing. I didn't think that I knew that at some point she would bring a national championship to LSU. I watched her opening press conference live when she said, you know, I look in these banners and I don't see a championship and I'm here for that. She did it in year 2. To me, that's outstanding. Um as far as before I get on the actual championship game, as far as with LSU, great season, great run. Man, it came close to going down to Utah. I mean, Utah had a 75% free throw shooter at the line, down one with 4 seconds left, and she missed both. Man, that's how close LSU came to not even being at this point. But that's how things work out. Yo, dominant performance against Miami defensively. Great comeback against Virginia Tech in the Iowa game. I mean, I've never seen, you know, men's or women's college teams shoot the way that LSU did in that national championship game. 102 points. Um, just outstanding. Of great entertainment. Angel Reese is amazing. Alexis Moore, I'm actually watching to see when she get drafted. LaDasia Williams, Carson off the bench, Poole. You know, hoping we get the girl from Louisville to come over there and run point. You got Michaela Williams and three other McDonald's All Americans coming in next year. I mean, it's fun times to be a LSU women's basketball fan right now, and I'm looking forward to going to some games next year, man. Me and my boys already been talking about it. I want to take my daughters. I can't wait. As far as the whole, I'm gonna get on the whole Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark thing, man. You know, I don't have a problem with it. Would I have done it? No, that's not really my type of thing. But at the same time, I get it. Caitlin Clark being I've been out there dishing it. Angel Reese gave it right back to her. Caitlin, the big girl. Caitlin understood it. She ain't getting mad. She ain't go crying and doing all this other stuff. She took it like her somebody. That's what you got to do. When you dish it, you got to take it. And I watched the interview with Angel Reese and Floget, and they said, "Look, when we lost to South Carolina, people let us have it, and we understood that, and we respected that. So, um, if you could dish it, you got to be able to take it. I don't have a problem with it at all. Great entertainment. Um, just really good for the women's game, man. I tell you what, the women's tournament was more fun than the men's by far. Not just because of LSU, but just overall. But shout out to LSU. I was with my dad, watched the game. It was a whole lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it, yo. What's up, Mary Martell, my friend? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Dugard, great to see you. Been a while. Hope all is well with you and your girls. Yeah, we good, man. They getting big. 14 and 11. They getting at the majors, man. But all is well. All is well. Um, unfortunately couldn't do softball this year. A lot of other things going on, which we couldn't really do it this year. We'll be back at it next year, Lord willing. But overall, the girls good. I'm good. Life is cool. Warriors locking up that 6 seed was huge for them. Yeah, they played like they wanted to fit. I mean, they beat Portland by 56 points, man. I wonder what the point spread was on that. Whatever it is, they obliterated it, man. That was crazy. Clippers getting beat without PG. Lakers look dangerous right now. Yeah, I talked about that. I did a little shorts earlier about that. I just hate, man, that we get these very, very key players being injured at this time of the year. Because no matter who we root for, we all want to see good basketball. And when you talk about the matchups of Russell Westbrook versus Chris Paul, a Paul George versus Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard versus, LaDasia Williams just got drafted by the Indiana Fever. Shout out to LaDasia Williams, man. She actually went before Alexis Morris. I was a little. Oh, did Alexis didn't get drafted yet? I've been watching. LaDasia Williams, no, she didn't. Yeah, she went before Alexis. LaDasia Williams from LSU goes 17 to the Indiana Fever. Shout out to her. Really good postseason by her also. But yeah, man, you get robbed of that. There's talk that Paul George may be back later in the series, but early on, you gonna have that mismatch. Booker or Durant, Kawhi can't cover both of them, so one of them really gonna be able to get off, and that's unfortunate because it'd have been great entertainment. The Kings need this experience. They was my dark horse pick this year. That's what's up, man. They had a great season, real great season. Tough matchup though. Tough. I, I had a little more faith in them if they'd have met up with the Clippers, but the Warriors, them being the defending champs, the fact that I guess you could look at it both ways. Mike Brown was with that staff for so many years, so they know each other in and out. But um, yeah, man, it's gonna be tough for them. They gonna get one of them first two at home. The crowd they might get game one. Crowd gonna be crazy, but man, when they gonna have to go over there to play Golden State on the road, playoff time, that's gonna be a little tough, a little bit of a tall task, in my opinion. Bryce looking good. I think he's going in the first round. Yeah, he may go first overall. I'm hearing rumors that Carolina is targeting him with the number one overall pick. That's the rumors I'm hearing. Nothing is set in stone about that. Nothing that's been confirmed, but a lot of rumors I've been seeing is the Carolina they moved a lot of pieces to go get somebody up there that they really really like, and from what I'm understanding, and the rumor has it that that's Bryce Young. So we're gonna see. I like Bryce Young. I know a lot of people worry about his physique. He's small, he's short, he's not the biggest guy, but honestly, I seen him take a beating at Alabama. I seen him get hit over there a good bit. Alabama ain't had the type of O line that they've been having in years past. This past season, so Bryce Young has been under a little bit of duress more than the other previous quarterbacks have been, in my opinion. And I thought he handled himself well, man. Made a lot of plays, the simple plays, and obviously the ooh and ah plays and stuff like that. So I think he gonna get well. Carolina just gotta build around him, of course, if that is the pick. Duga, you've been watching the XFL. I like some of what they doing in that league, some talent in that league. To be honest with you, I really have. I've seen highlights. I have seen highlights, but I'd be lying if I say I actually sat down and watched the actual XFL game. I haven't. But shout out to those guys and what they doing with their league. The Rock and everybody, and they do got some. I did see a picture of. I didn't know Philip Lindsay was there. Philip Lindsay was a very productive NFL running back with the Denver Broncos. I think he played with Dolphins, and I forgot who. I think he played for somebody else, but he was 1,000 yard back with the Denver Broncos, and I seen him. I think he playing with the Seattle Dragons. I think the name of the team is or something like that. But yeah, good entertainment. I personally can't really do it. Like what league that was, man? A couple of years ago, as Steve Spurrier was coaching in it. Was it the UFL or something like that? I tried and I'm like, yeah, I just can't do it, man. Like, all right, I'm in basketball mode at this time right now. So basketball in the start of Major League Baseball. So USFL, there it is. Josh Gordon plays in that league. Yeah, man, and that's unfortunate for him, man, because this guy was just an extreme talent, but just couldn't keep his nose clean, man. It's just so unfortunate that such a talent like him basically been wasted, yo. XFL way better than the USFL, no cap. Yeah, I've seen, like I said, I've seen highlights. I've seen some highlights here and there. A lot going on right now. So, and like I said, I've been a lot in basketball mode lately. Women's the tournament, the March Madness lately and all that. So, we gonna see. I may one day be able to catch a game or so. We'll see what happens. But basically, like I said, I've been in basketball mode, man. But I've seen some highlights and don't look like a terrible thing to watch. I'll say that much. That much. Let's see. The Mystics. You know, I'm gonna have to start keeping up a little bit more with the WNBA too, man. I haven't really, like it's some of these teams that I'm just like, I didn't even know they had a team, to be honest with you. I remember back when it first started, man, when I really was into it, the Houston Comets, man. Kim Peratt, Lafayette native, played with the Comets. They had Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, Tina Thompson. That was my little squad, man. That was my squad. you know. But Van Chancellor was the coach who ended up coaching LSU women's years later. That team it was a lot of fun to watch, yo. But they lost the team, man. I don't know what really happened, but the Comets lost that franchise. And after that, man, I just never really got into it. I kept up with it a little bit because of Simone doing a thing in Minnesota with Maya Moore, and then Sylvia Fowles ended up going there. But haven't really been on it, man. Like I said, that Comets team was amazing to watch. They used to play on NBC all the time. It was a fun league, man. I remember, I think it was the finals. They played against was it the New York Liberty, and I think they was about to win a championship. and I think it was Teresa Witherspoon, who is an assistant with the Pelicans right now, had hit like a half court shot or something like that to send it to like a game three, and then the Comets still ended up winning anyway. You had the rivalry with the Sparks. The Sparks had, Lisa Leslie. I mean, that was some really good basketball, man. And hopefully it get back to that point. I've always had a thing for the women's game, the women's college game. I just love the tournament, especially this year. It took it up to another level, man. Caitlin Clark and Steph Curry, Angel Reese is big time, man. And LSU, and as an LSU fan, LSU got a chance to really put some championships together. So I'm excited about all that, yo. Excuse me. Any chance Depot gets some run in the playoffs? Spo has him out of the rotation a lot lately. I think he does. Um, he played he played a good bit in that series last year against Boston. He was like our best scorer off the bench because Hero was banged up and he didn't stay healthy. So Oladipo did give us a lot of really good minutes off the bench last year. So I definitely do think he gets some run. Cheryl Swoops, yeah, I forgot about her, man. Yeah, that team, that team was loaded, man. That team was good. Yeah, it was. Rebecca Lobo was my girl back then. Yeah, she was nice, man. I'm look. She actually calling the draft right now for ESPN for this WNBA draft, man. That was just good basketball. That was just real, real, real good basketball back then. It was a whole lot of fun, man. Let's see. But all right, y'all, man. Let's see. One more, then I'm gonna probably call it early tonight. Outside of Jimmy and Bam, who's the third most important for the Heat squad going into the playoffs? Who you looking at to make a difference? For me, it gotta be Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero gotta go out there and ball. He was injured last year in this series. He didn't give us much, so he gotta go out there and be that difference maker. We got three guys that average 20 points, and he's one of them. So if we got any chance, and remember when we beat Boston in the bubble his rookie year. Remember game six? Was it game six or game one of them games? He had like 30 some, almost 40 points. Like he dominated the Celtics in that series. So for us to have a chance to beat the Boston Celtics, Tyler Hero has to be the bubble Tyler Hero against the Boston Celtics. But all right, y'all, man. Let me run, man. Got to take care of a couple of things. Appreciate everybody tuning into the live. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Lord willing, I'm gonna be back with y'all again Wednesday night, same time, same place. Tell then y'all stay tuned for the videos I'll put out, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Have a blessed one. Check out Heat Hawks tomorrow night, playing game for the 7th seed. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.